You know, the world of smart home, smart security cameras has really taken off over the past 2 or 3 years, with more and more of us feeling more empowered because we can protect the things and the ones that we love. You know, a break-in happens sadly every 15 seconds here in the United States of America, and the statistics of crime continue to scare all of us. The nice thing is that we can take a little bit of control back by having something like this in our home. This is called the Canary, and Canary is a Red Dot award-winning company. This is a company that said there's got to be a better way to create a smart security camera. They look really nice. They look like they should be there. In any room of the house, it's not obtrusive, but what you've got is something that is a powerhouse. With 1080p high definition, this is a camera that will give you intelligent notifications if it sees something, if it hears something. And this is a system and a device that has two-way communication. So I can talk and I can listen to what's going on in the room. For our innovation event, we launched the Canary View at a price that we'd never seen before. We went from I think it was $49 to $129 to $100 to $69. So it was a significant drop to a price point now where a lot of folks are saying, okay, I'll get one for the hallway, one for the front door, one for the kids' bedroom. We have just got it back in stock and we are honoring that same price. You can choose one of two colors. We have the black or we have what's called the graphite. A fabulous system. We'll show you how it works and why we think this is going to be good for you. My good friend Mr. Aaron Berger returns. Aaron, I'm thrilled we've got the same value again. The product is as good as ever.
It's out of this world. It really, you know, it's 1080p, it's high definition, it's easy to put in your house. What is it? What's it do for you? The Canary is a security system that keeps you safe. That's the most important thing about this. As Adam said, every couple of seconds in America, there's a property crime committed. The last year for which we have data, over $15 billion, billion dollars worth of property theft, vandalism, crime, etc. happen. It's a scary thing to think about it, but here's the really good news. It's so easy to protect yourself now. When you get Canary, you take Canary home, it requires no setup from a professional. It requires no ongoing fee for someone to monitor it. When you set Canary somewhere in the corner of your house, it takes a 147-degree field of vision, and it lets you know, it gives you an alert, a warning when motion is detected. So it says, hey, somebody's in your house, activity is detected, sort of like what we have going on here. That is a live shot, from our Canary video camera, the one that we have out here on the set. You get a text and it says, hey, you know, take a look, see what's going on. Now, this is where Canary really sets itself apart. I'm gonna set this down for a minute so I can tell you guys. It allows you to act immediately on what's going on. So, for example, I've got this actually at my house. It's at home right now. It's, you can see this is actually using the low light mode, which we'll talk more about in a minute. If you see something you don't like, you press emergency. And we're gonna show you right now. We have a simulated calling emergency. It's the easiest thing in the world to do because Canary actually knows where it is. We'll go ahead and start rolling the video now. It knows where it is, and when you hit emergency, it's gonna call the local police in your area, not where you happen to be with your phone at the time. Take a listen.
Emergency services, what is your emergency?
This is just a test. We're testing the Canary security system. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. So you see, that's one of the really big things about this is you can imagine, you get a alert on your phone, there's activity in your house. Well, nobody's supposed to be in my house. Why is there activity in my house, right? And then you take a look and you go, oh my God, can you imagine the adrenaline that goes through you, the I don't know, you know, what to do feeling that goes through you? I'll tell you what you do. You press emergency. It's built into the app. And again, even if you're traveling halfway across the world, it alerts the authorities where the Canary is. And in a few minutes, we have some testimonials that we're gonna show you about that. Quick feature roundup. This is 1080p high definition video. It's constantly recording when it senses movement. There's night vision built in, has a 147-degree field of view. So if you put this in a corner, it sees the whole room. Person alerts, it will alert you when a person comes within the field of vision. So that means you're not getting false alarms for your dog and all of those sorts of things. Auto arm disarm, I'll talk about that more in a minute. Turns itself off and on, and there's storage right to the cloud, so you don't have to worry about storing anything yourself.
Well, we're already over 2,000 spoken for with a lot of people that have pre-selected and pre-ordered, so we have now fewer, we're about to drop under 1,000 left. I'm thrilled that we got it back in stock. It does look like people are ordering multiples. If you were seeing that sold out sign from our innovation event, you can absolutely buy this for that same price. One of the things that I love is that there are no fees. Canary allow you to add on things if you so desire, but with the system that we have tonight, you have something that absolutely is going to give you what you need with no monthly cost. If you want the black, it will be the first to sell out with 350. The other 600 is going to be in the graphite. So black and graphite are available right out of the box. It's easy and simple. You're going to plug it into the wall. It's going to use the Wi-Fi system in your home, and you are up and running. Wherever you may be in the world, as Aaron said, you can look in on your home. If you have a babysitter at home, if you have a nanny at home, if you have some workmen or women at home, and you want to check in on them and see what's happening, now you'll be able to do it. With this, you'll always get the notifications if somebody's there. And as Aaron said, that direct call to 911 is so valuable. But Aaron, what about, I mean, daytime 1080p, it's glorious.
Sure.
What about nighttime?
This has incredible low light vision technology built into it. Look at this right here. So we were fooling around in the studio the other day. This is the one shot where you see me is our studio cameras, you know, our $100,000 studio cameras. The other is the Canary, and watch, the lights go out. But Canary, do you see that? You see it pop in.
Yeah.
And that is low light vision, almost like, and that's me. They said, do a bell kick. Oh yeah, I'm incredibly, yeah, look how agile and graceful. Being stupid when the lights are off, but you get the idea. I mean, one of those was our camera. The other, our studio cameras that we're talking to you on right now, the other was Canary. You've got to understand that in a low light situation, you want Canary on your side. And of course, again, so much property crime. Every couple of seconds in America, there's a new property crime committed. I think the latest statistic is every 5 seconds in America, about $15 billion worth of property crime committed in the last year, for which we have records. You want to be protected day, you want to be protected night. One of my favorite things is a security camera is only as good as it can be when it's turned on, right? There are no PIN numbers to remember, nothing to turn on and off, because when you've got your phone and you take a walk, stay right there. You know what I just did? I just turned Canary on. What do you mean that's how you just turned Canary on? I just turned Canary on because when you have Canary installed on your phone, when you leave the house, the last person that has it installed on the phone leaves the house, it auto arms and it auto disarms. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with security systems that other people have available is, number one, you have to turn them on and off.
Sure.
Number two, you have to have them installed. And then when you move your house from your house, what happened?
Yeah.
You know, do you take that with you?
Yeah.
Do you not take it with you? Number three, someone else is often monitoring it, which means false alarms.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a false alarm with Canary. You know who's supposed to be in your house and who's not supposed to be in your house. This records 30 seconds of video every time there's a motion, and it saves that video for 24 hours. If it's a video that you need beyond that, you can actually bookmark it and save it indefinitely to show the police, to show the authorities, etc.
900 now left with everybody placing orders, probably a little less than that. It's $69 and change, and I think that's the big attraction. For a grade A premium brand, the $69 point is just that sweet spot. While you grab the phone and when we get online to order yours, let's hear what somebody else has to say about their Canary experience.
It was New Year's Eve about 10:30 in the morning. My wife was at the store. I was at work. When we got an alert to our phone that said there was motion detected and saw our door being actively kicked in. She saw two guys coming in our house. And after I saw the video, we immediately called the police department. I clicked on the app and saw everything happen in real time. So they were only in our house for about 4 minutes. Thank God she didn't show up. They were there. She's 9 months pregnant, so I don't even want to think about what could have happened. I'm glad that we had the Canary, so it was nice being able to see what was going on. I mean, it's just been great. I definitely want to thank Canary and thank everybody that was a part of this, because obviously without you guys, none of us would have peace of mind. It's just another tool that you have that when you go to work, you're not going to have to worry about what's going on.
Compelling story.
Yeah, I mean, as a first responder himself, a wife who was pregnant, there's a way that you want to keep your family and your home and the things you love and the people you love safe. Canary is the best way I know to do it. Here's what I tell everybody. You can have, you know, up to 4 of them on an account. I say put one towards the front door and one facing towards the back door area. So
yes.
I recommend 2 is a great place. I mean, obviously you can start with 1, but 2 is really sort of protecting the whole home.
Yes.
And then in the future, by the way, if you want even upgraded services, there is a subscription program that you don't have to do by any stretch of the imagination, but if you want to have longer recording times or you want to have two-way communication, it's enabled for all of those things as well. So again, if you want to grow with it, you certainly can, but what's most important is how simple this is to use. Goes into your house, you plug it into the wall, you connect it to your Wi-Fi, and you're good to go. It has person detection built in, so that means you're not getting false alarms all the time when your cat's jumping around or your dog's jumping around. It will actually tell you when a person is detected. In fact, that's what this is showing you right now. There's a person at home. It's letting you know, and then you can go right to that live video. In this case, there's that person breaking down the door. That's not a person, I imagine, that you want in your home. So you get to decide when it's something that's important, when it's something that's not important. It also has something called blocking built in. So if, for example, you had your camera facing your fish tank and the fish are moving all day long and you don't want an alert all the time that they move, you can actually block an area of view away from the camera. Like you do that in the app so that it doesn't, again, there's really no such thing as a false alarm anymore.
So we only have 5 minutes left or sell out. The graphite, this one will be the first to go. If you do buy 2 cameras, one for the living room, one for the front door, for example, or one for the kids' bedroom or your bedroom, you can do as many as you want on FlexPay. Don't forget that. So if you buy 2 cameras, it's 2 times $17 and change. So it's very affordable. Just buyer beware, because there are so many not so great cameras out there at the $69 price point. To be able to get an award-winning, highly decorated camera like the Canary one for $69 and change is really remarkable. So we launched it for innovation as a special. We sold out. They were able to get in another 1,000 or so, and that's what we have available tonight for you. Once you have a camera like this, it does give you some peace of mind, daytime and nighttime.
Absolutely. So take a look. What you're seeing on the right side of your screen are our HSN studio cameras. On the left side, that's using our smartphone and a Canary.
Right.
And the Canary view. And you can see me being stupid, jumping around, playing around in the studio with the lights totally off. Our very, very expensive cameras, studio cameras, can't see in that low of light. Canary can, because Canary is designed to do something entirely different. It's designed to keep you safe. Right. It's designed to make you feel secure. About every 5 seconds in America, there's a property crime committed. So for many people, we feel like it's not a question of if this will happen to us, but when it will happen. The great news about Canary is that it protects you. It lets you know when something's going on. It gives you an alert. It has a motion detection alert built in, and it alerts you that there's motion at your house. You can take a look, and then you can decide. You can automatically call the authorities, which is another way that Canary sets itself apart, with instant ability to call the authorities. As you see here, Steve was out of the room or out of town when an intruder came in. He saw the intruder. He got an alert on his phone, actually saw the intruder entering the phone, was able to contact the police directly from the app, and the intruder was arrested within minutes. I mean, this is how Canary keeps our home safe.
Because it's instantaneous. You're getting that notification, the intelligent notification, so you can act quickly. I think a lot of us have always wanted a security system at home, but the installation costs and then the monthly fees and the requirements are just too much, and it gets silly. So we make do. If we live alone or we have family members at home, if we're always out working and we want to check on our loved ones, if it's somebody that you care about and you worry about, having that access to be able to make sure, okay, everything's all right, it's a godsend. If you have pets, dogs, cats, whatever it may be at home, being able to check in on them and speak to them is wonderful. Remember, two-way communication, so you can talk and you can hear. By the way, folks, we are 28 minutes away from the launch of a Crafter's Companion Today's Special. Sarah Davies has flown in from England. I see her getting set up. A huge night in store. So if you're a crafting fan, stick around. One of the things that we can all agree, whether you live in the United States or like Sarah does in England, crime is on the rise. And now we've got some tools at hand to help, put it at bay. This helps us.
That's right. People ask, what do you need to have? You need to have Wi-Fi in your home. This connects to your Wi-Fi, and then it works with any tablet, with any phone, whether it's an iPhone, whether it's a Android phone, you're good to go. You download a free app. And one of the things that really sets Canary apart is the ability to act immediately. Take a look at this video. We've simulated an emergency call. If you see something you don't like, there's a button at the bottom that says call, and that's exactly what we're doing here, making a quick call to the authorities.
Emergency services. What is your emergency?
This is just a test. We're testing the Canary security system. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. I mean, you know, just to know that you can make that call wherever you are and under any circumstance. You can imagine how upset and nervous and scared you might be when you get that notification and see someone in your home. Canary gives you a way to immediately mitigate the problem.
Aaron made a very big point, and it's important you know there are no fees at all with this. What Canary have done is given you a system that truly delivers, but allows you to choose extra things that you may want. If you want to keep your video recordings for several months, you have the ability to pay for that option. But we're not paying for stuff that we don't need or don't want. Right. And I appreciate that way that Canary is doing business. Again, an award-winning style and design, high quality 1080p, that wide angle view, the legendary night vision, which is what we've shown a couple times now. I mean, really, really impressive. It's got all the features and it does them so, so well. Our final words?
No installation required, and it auto arms and auto disarms automatically. When you walk in the door with your phone, when you walk out the door with your phone, it senses that you're here, because one of the most important things about a security system is remembering to turn it on. It remembers for you.
This is the Canary. This is the, what's it called?
The Canary View.
The graphite.
Oh,
I was going to call it.
That's graphite and black.
I was going to call it carbon. It's graphite, and then this is the black. So this is the graphite, and this is the black. The two right there. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. See you in a minute.
Don't go far.
I'm not very far, no.
Yeah, it's one of those nights tonight.